Future entrepreneurs, especially in Greece, need certainly some sort of guidance and why not some funds. How possible, how easy is it for Greeks entrepreneurs to actually make it, in the international arena?
It is easy. It's becoming easier. But we have examples, specific examples of successful entrepreneurs who have made it in the past. Examples like Taxibit, Workable, when the circumstances were actually more adverse. Now I believe it's becoming more easy because we have more experience, we have more talent that is eager to undertake ventures and join startups, and also we have more funding, which we didn't have literally 5 years ago.
Where exactly does this funding come from, especially when we talk about company social responsibility?
Funding comes from venture capital funds, but I'm talking about startups, internet startups. So if you're talking about social responsibility, it's slightly different. The source of capital are a bit different. If you're talking about startups, funding comes from angel investors, from venture capital funds, from friends and family. And then now it's better because we have more VC funds coming because of the help of EU. For instance, our fund, VentureFriends, was a private-only fund. We're the only fund that had only money from private investors. But now, by the end of 2017, we will have at least 8 to 10 more venture capital funds with the support of the European Union.
So what does the future hold for Greek entrepreneurs that really want to make a startup?
I think the future is bright. The opportunity has never been more visible. And the reasons, as we said, is the availability of capital, the availability of talent and experience, and people who have already done it. They have ventured internationally, they have been successful, and they're eager to discuss this knowledge with the new founders.
Today's topic of the CSR event is the investing, if you like, in growth. And this is why you're here today, to talk about the company social responsibility. What exactly do you think is the role of company social responsibility nowadays?
I believe that, especially with my hat, having been an entrepreneur and a venture capital investor, I believe technology startups, by their nature, they are socially responsible. They create change, they advance society, they are environmentally friendly, and I can give specific examples. For instance, if you're using a ride-sharing application, you are using the same car, two people are using the same car, so this is responsible for the environment. The same if you're using other services that expedite. For instance, if you're using Taxibit, the taxi driver doesn't have to ride aimlessly on the roads. They just can wait somewhere until they receive a call, and this is also environmentally friendly. And this is the one part of the CSR. The other part is that drivers will get more business because the service becomes more accessible. The quality of the service is also improving, and this makes more people eager to use the service. We have other services like Nanuka, which helps young people find a nanny, young parents find a nanny, and also assists young people to get a job as a babysitter. So this is the type of businesses we're looking at, and I think most technology startups are catering to this social responsibility aspect.
Finally, would you like to comment on the event itself and Capital Link as well?
I mean, the event, judging from the turnout, from the interest and the enthusiasm, has been very, very positive. I mean, I have a very positive impression. Everything was very well organized, the attendance was interesting, and I also met some interesting people. It's great to see that there are so many people interested in making a change and supporting CSR.